Otumfuor AGAIN and TV message or like, comment, subscribing, and for notification so turn it on so that anytime you post a video, we will start making a
Baba fight, Mama Kreti. Mama Kreti. Eba chon so obi cham no freaking tampo. Obi cham na freaking kwansa. Obi cham na freaking more land ya. Obetu adwone me. E mekasa wo kasa ma wo hene. Ana because o ye mo ni wo yan kwansa ni. Uni mabakwa ma brabe kan wasem. Enu na meka. Obetu adwone me. Na ma platform. Because me mfiri wa. The me akoso na me pese me kire se. It's not the right thing. And I'm bremu mbo hene straight. I will not be coward. Me bremu mbo hene straight. Because mo hene no, he is not doing the right thing. Me ya kraba utiema. The more kino why wrong to Asante. He don't respect the Asante kingdom. Because ajima badu ne piawo. And I'm about to say munim saboka Asante modia. Why do you jump Asante and go and fight in Kransa? Why do you jump Abakwa and fight a Kintampa and take the issue to court? After you come to Otumfuor, now Otumfuor be judge. Nase ye show me nyao dia. Osi Asante anyone can cry and on some for Ghana for no ye na. Asema make any pain. Me akra ketu akra mu baby ansem ni free ba. Na obi ana wo so ya Asante configuration. Eya den na wo say ya bron champion and nanu ya bron champion badabe. Me busa mo hini say bron champion badabe. Me pese Ghana for media na mo ti de ekoso. Na wachi na ma mo bo Otumfuor di ntina me kan wasem. Because obi nim ya baka say Otumfuor na akofa ba. Wo ma na ketin to kwano. Papi or they are flying for bebre and one for politicians. The other lefty, the other I will contain. One no, and they say, okay, so you're more hene. Yeah, papa, that you were invited, or my inviting. Nana kwaku, dankwa the second, ukuta dankwa. Asante didn't good out. I can't didn't good out. Not just a more for a more casaboka can form and a crack. And yes, them deal ya kind we did in anakwa dankwa the second. The third, okay, I take the third. I in the any part was an idea communal about third. I want yes, share. Now would ya in no chance obi yes, some in your must share and cransa for us. Said I can tampo you to some cransasm. And let them show myself. Because I Jimabadu was about to Canadra, about your man Johnny Wadarum. And the more for you know, who could tell my video, it doesn't make point. It doesn't make any point. Oh, me pow show. I think so Ubetima I join me. Who follow us no esa. I think so a chance of follow us no and you baby out to me join the program. In the answer, me pow chow, ye ba yes sister dress. Jedu obeso joining. I think say obeso kabibi. Obia nipa mo waso 100 and something. Mu nyina mu follow no no ntimi join me. Why? Mu follow the page no. E bia no ni ma hensem no mu bi. Obia mu de mu follow the page no mam keke. Mon keke so. Ose kana join BT. Okay. Mu follow the page no ma me. Say ba ya obetimi join me. Why? Because I just say ni following ni sa. It ntimi join me right now. And a beauty so one follow me back. But I think I may send the invitation. We follow back and ye. So I don't know what is it. I don't know why. Beauty also so followers is shot. And until who followers is shot. I talk one I did say as a chum 1,000 and another 500 followers. The sometimes Mr. Ya moon morning for program catches so moon follow me. Yeah, never be followers. Because who follow us on my concert journey and as a life. It's Mr. Munone, Jedu is a more name, okay, and that doesn't matter. Mon follow no more church and sim. The person will be better and sim because the person china. A some ban will be better or something in a creating to because a cocoa to cocoa to for him. Sada me. Because more for some more come out here. more traditional, say they are part of Asante configuration. It is all part of Asante configuration. And then I do case come a court. Now go Otumfuor. Because a more for them say Otumfuor and the sick in Tampa mining and they can Tampa mining Otumfuor na. So they are scared to go to Otumfuor. Asam na makano. Asam ni kasi nani. Ako Johnny Bro Champion. Na me pa cha Bro Champion ya tene na bay. And now we are a bro champion, and do themselves was anti configuration. I then I got Johnny Bro Champion, and I need Cransa ever consasson, when they can tampo consasson. That's just a bit our chair, what do the bonnet? I be creating to commas, I sa area. And this for them, we are in yet. And this MP, no, who can chance at the way and yet? Mu creating to call Ghana, mu young say. Mimi did you about you? Many bad Joe star baby. Huh? And me say follow me sister Beauty. And I'm follow sister Joyce. Or is about to check your settings? No, it's not my settings. It's not my setting. What did I do? Me ba always life. Oh, me follow a ye. Because follow a stores. Yeah, I'm quite. Bet me send you. Wait me send invite. Nanake. To me send invite. Okay, I'm ready. Nana came mama invite. Confirm. Name sister Joyce. Mama invite confirm. Okay, what na nye. Me ba cho me man ko for invite. Me be so bi try na na ready. Unya invitation na o accept. Me sister Joyce aba. Me mama invitation. Sade beba o team baba me team mama asem na kana e mpanyin sem o enti nyesa me di agro asem e serious because ene entokwa bi koso sampa e se ki achisa modua do mama so wo ye person se ko achisa modua me ba cho me nua Benjamin yentie o okay want me to Benjamin you was okasa we are now sister Joyce you about Joyce abem sister ba Benjamin yetio me sister modua kra wa mun share video ma no amra
Saba good afternoon.
Good afternoon ya
Dale mire abasobona na me ball said no krane ye adwuma because he said your mine drone ye mfa no krembu o mine dia said ye nananom aye no saa na ye be kono saa ye ni pa bi egidie wo enti ye defa ho na ebe boa dia na ye di no kre wo ho Saba bo abaso continue.
Did I say politicians no the one is a hidden mama as a Messi because of Ghana na katia kwa Ghana ke hu se buru ne asante wonto kwa politicians no do mama munya mokuma ye na Ghana ni to abama na munya sa mo hye ahemfo bi achi adi create se be amobaji vote no en fasa ni emu man me nua wodi ni say lover yentio na why dede wo
na I just saying
me jo subinia
me kasa fi America
okay yentio
ana me daitie o I think say youth na e wo Ghana no say wo sorry it is not about the MPD it is about ukro na utimu no dwen ukro no the youth no sorry etia ahemfo na politicians will be weak. It's and say youth no your mind and yet your mind. Or is just one person on his own. Exactly. 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 And it's a youth nanya break ewo nananum no soa. Nananum ntumi inform won kwhye politicians ase.
Nkodewu empanyifo yenya kidney problems yenya yanchen 2 years ana yanchen kakran sa na galamsey no na Nana do ba ye 2017 and some trofo ye hyase e de pressure to no so check the date A timer in Central for Sha said the pressure too. Nanado Danko Kufato. Way back 2017. Now we need 6 months in po. And on Central for Nina Kabomu say your person of fixing and okasa or you prepared to put a job. Yen this pressure and to her emano. Busasanu this 6 months up. I am winning history. So when you are speaking, you speak anyhow because you think that it is your party. Me makachos, I don't care about your NDC. Ghana is bigger than NDC. I don't care about who NDC no. So oba many NDC, I don't care because in NDC ni chiameka. Nti wadwenya on say me betra ha na anu ye bo MPP achinti ye betra ne ababa ye odiodium ne ye age on mahama there be yenye sa. Yenye sa. Ni pewu eno ma me nkyerɛw nsuo bi reba ye nsu. Jeff pe video no na ne twa picture ne hwɛ the river ye nsu aye. They say you're shutting it down. Bring me ya shut it, baby a man so ni ya shut it. Samre na ni abra ye ka ho asem no. Now we NDC ni no. Now boy in semaye. Samre no na we NDC ni no. Erastus a car. Now boy in sem Emma Erastus. Na multimedia car. Now the ejiramu jina ho ye dede ai na kufa do nyire ye ho galamsey ni de existential stress. And it's a hunu now the year campaign at that time. Now we NDC ni no ani abre because so sorry anopa ne kekam ne de tia na Akufo-Addo ni MPP ne de ye campaign tia na wo NDC ni wani age. So what changed? Then you come and tell me as if say na sabi wo kra wo ka asem no. Do you even understand sustainability? Bra Facebook na be hwe obi a wo kosa science no. Bra Facebook be hwe ojiri nipa ho ade na moma ye bresa because we NDC ni enti galamsey abaye nka because you expect say yen kobo na Akufo-Addo achi na samre na wo ka tro bi so on resign no na wo ka ne sen hwe wo ye nipa be hwe Facebook na be hwe de obi kosa nsuo kwahwe thanks to channel 1 TV hwe nsuo a nipa kosa anom na wo ti wo ka te say yen twen wo year wo time according to wo time obi atua wo home o se yen twen kakra obi ma wo home o se yen twen kakra because eye wa ban because eye NDC maka kire we dem nka dem meka obi say we ye hwan me say no problem na ekoba say ya NDC mpanyufo no me tu mofu soldiers na obia oye voice of conscience ogina mu eka bi sa bre no Kumasi ahwan na eka bi eduru baabi no na NDC fo radio station ben na etimi sorry gina e defend mo na ye Israel FM munti mu NDC fo nti MPP fo ampema asem ya koye emma said the be change beba tabre no now sorry radio station ben and TV station ben na wo Kumasi a na etimi gina mu kan pepepe e kira ban se enye tabre no yuju mo ya ade pa na na janto mo kan krepa enne ade na dane yebra John Mahama ne wo so o de galamsey ye campaign muko galamsey site ko ye campaign aye worse things are happening eni pewu bibia nsesaye ne ekoka no ma tinkrofo se me na me yesi adidi atenkumi anka abeto me and this from who osre you are funny people.
Today, if you are a political opponent and you are not careful, you get arrested for criticizing the government. They say causing fear and panic. These are the things that politicians take for granted when they get power. And in the end, before they realize it's too late to recover. Yesterday I was sat in court. I brought the ruling of the judge. I was the lead counsel for Abronye. And because we are in an academic environment, though you are not lawyers, I want you to just Google after here the case of Tagore versus the Republic. It's a court of appeal decision. Tagore. It was Dr. Ayeni who did that case on appeal. where the Court of Appeal said that the fact that a case gains notoriety in public space, it doesn't whittle down the requirement to meet all the ingredients to be proven to find the person guilty. And that the prosecution must lead evidence. So you hear of a matter, it's being discussed on social media, and we think it's sufficient, the person is guilty. Tagore was freed by the Court of Appeal on those cocaine-related charges because the Court of Appeal felt that prosecution could not do a good job. So if somebody is alleged to have committed an offense, what the police is supposed to do is to have all the patience to investigate and follow due process. Ladies and gentlemen, sometimes we get impatient, but the best way to sustain democracy is to ensure that institutions work, and they work for the good of all. So yesterday, a judge receives Abonye in his court. Earlier in the week, the police go to him. The prosecutor says to the judge, I want you to remand him till Friday. Then he also granted. Yesterday we were in court. This is what the judge said. Listen to him. He's a judge. Listen to him. He says, quote, accused person before the court is facing 2 charges of misdemeanor. Misdemeanor is a lesser offense, an offense that means nothing, really. If you are convicted, it's a fine, then you go home. This is important. It says, however, in this instant case, the court will not look at only the charges being misdemeanor, but will extend it to the position of the IGP to the country. That is the head of the police service. The words which came from the accused person is likely to put the security of the nation into disrepute. Then he goes further to worsen the matter. He says, it is always said that all persons are equal equal persons, but in practice, it is not so. Then he quotes George Orwell's satire, The Animal Farm. One of the commandments is that all men are equal, but some are equal than others. Translated into this case, all men are equal, but some are more equal than others. This is what the judge said. To remand Abronye into custody again. If you are a judge and you're remanding somebody into custody, what you are basically saying is that if the person is granted bail, he may not come to court for trial, or he would interfere in the investigation. The judge did not say this in his ruling. He says that the matter involves IGP, and all men are not the same. So if you are involved in a matter with somebody who is considered a big person in society, you go to jail. Such a dangerous precedent. If we don't talk about it, where would be our democracy? And ladies and gentlemen, I am privileged to have been part of ECOWAS Parliament. I have roamed through the sub-region. Ghana stands tall, but we can make it better.